Welcome to Adventure to Anywhere, and today we're going to Laumeier Sculpture Park. It's a place where nature and art mix together. It's very interesting. I've never been here, so let's go check this place out. Get that feeling you're being watched. I really like what this park offers. So it's not just, as you can see here, there's, a nature trail, walking path, but then you have the art that's mixed in with it. That's pretty cool. So behind me is a mound that has little steps. So I'm going to climb that. And now that I am up here, there's now it makes sense. So there's an entire mound, and there's a path that goes all the way around, and then back down these steps. Pretty cool. Now I will say that these steps here are they're pretty close together. They're pretty close. So I wanted to film me going up and down the steps, but no, because I would have tripped. But if you don't necessarily want to go down the steps, the section over here that you walk to, it's not as steep, so it's easy to just walk on down, and you can avoid the mighty steps. Oh man, 2 bridges? I hate choices. Bridge number 1 or bridge number 2? Now, all throughout the park, there's these interesting little signs everywhere that give you little tidbits of information about the park. And I don't know where I'm going. I have no idea where I'm going, but I'm loving every minute of this. I come to a corner. I think when I come around the corner, something big's going to be ready for me, and not yet. I know there's more sculptures and whatnot back the other way, but I'm kind of exploring around into these paths and see where they go. This right behind me is called the Grotto of the Sleeping Bear. This is just an absolutely cool and awesome structure. I looked around to make sure there wasn't any signs that said I couldn't go in here, so I'm gonna walk through this. And this is so cool. They even have little seats there that you can sit down. This is just amazing and incredible. I don't know if little pictures of art like this were originally part of it, or if that's, some form of graffiti, which I hope not. That would be unfortunate, but yeah, this is really cool. I've once again come on to a decision. There's 2 different paths, and I don't want to miss anything here. So I don't know which way to go. So I'm gonna go this way for now. Now, call me a weirdo if you will, but I don't know why. I get excited when I see bridges. I like to cross bridges. Even if they're not really crossing anything dangerous. As you can see here, I'm not very high up. I don't know. I like bridges. Look at me. I'm surrounded by nature. I really think it's important to show places like this, especially at this time when there's a lot of uncertainty and, a lot of people are wanting places more secluded. And this is a really great place. There's nobody around, yes, I've run into a few people, but everybody's very polite and respectful, keeps their distance, and overall, this is just a beautiful location. It's a good thing there's this tape here to hold this trail together. I don't know where I'm going. I just know I'm going up. So, as I was hiking up the trail, I came upon these structures. For a minute, I thought it was somebody's house. I was like, oh man, I just came into somebody's backyard. But no, these are little picnic areas and things like that. Pretty cool. Now I have stumbled upon more art. I will call this volleyballs connected into a giant volleyball snake thing. Look how far back this goes. This is crazy. It's a boat with a driver and some passengers. Why is the driver and the dog so much larger than the passengers? It moves too. Moves with the wind. That is pretty cool. Now these 3 stones here are supposed to symbolize prehistoric beanbags. just like everything in prehistoric times, everything's probably a little less comfortable than what we're used to. I mean, you have a long day, you go out for a walk, take your T-Rex out for a walk, and then you come home and relax on your stone bag without the beans, bag, rock. Even this sitting area has an artsy flair to it. Really cool. Even these structures that are for, you know, kind of like a playground type stuff, which these are usable that way. It just says to be careful with them because they are fragile. But yeah, very cool. Everything is art styled. And people were granted the opportunity to leave certain bricks and kind of mention what represents St. Louis and things like that to them. Very cool. I shall call this Giant Balloon Dog. I shall call this How My Stomach Feels After I Eat the Wrong Foods. Well, this ought to put a smile on your face. Some of these exhibits are actually, you know, somewhat interactive. I can actually crawl down into this guy's mouth. This guy is now eating me. I'm not gonna crawl his nose though. That's just disgusting. Oh my goodness, look at the incredible size of this art sculpture. This is crazy. Look how huge this is. Not sure if that picture did it justice, so let me give you an idea of how high this goes. That's incredible. For a minute I thought this was art, but it's just a restroom. Ma'am, I don't mean to alarm you, but you seem to be missing half of your face. Oh, never mind. There it is. Now that's a big deer. So that was a very unexpected fun. I really liked that place. It was a cool location. What did you think?
I was at work all day, Brett, so I wasn't there. I'm glad you had fun though.
Well, that's not completely true. You were there in spirit. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. This is Adventure to Anywhere. And if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. And if you're new here, consider subscribing. Everybody have a great day.
Look at me. I'm surrounded by nature.